Hello, Pokemon researchers, and welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I just realized there's no sound here. Why is there no sound? There we go. How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's get this game started. Oh, no more pets. I could jump pets. What's up? My dog's looking at me all bug-eyed. Okay. So I have another request down there. Well, while I'm traveling down here, I have to make the destination point, so I know where the heck I'm going. I have to say, did you guys know that 62% of my audience is not subscribed? That is absurd. So, if you want to, you like the content, you like the people, you like the show, please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and that blue bell notification so that you can get all of the details of this big weasel that this guy wants. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I have a hard time believing it unless I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are Buizel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have now, for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Buizel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Okay, well, I have another quest, apparently. Oh, I have two big Buizel. But which Buizel are they? Well, this one seems easy enough if I can figure out which Buizel it is. There's one. There's two. Oh, and I only have two. Well, let's take them both for convenience sake. Put Simba and Kin in there so I know which ones I need to take back out. Run, 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 kid. Run, kid. Run, kid. Run, kid. Do I have a stamina bar or anything, or can I just run infinitely? Why does it look like you were in contemplation, Miki? Oh, you were the Drifloon person. No, aw, man. Well, child playing with. Well, I'm stuck in that one now. Oh, I'm stuck in that one now. But you want a Buizel? Oh my god, I didn't even need to bring them. Well, take this one. Did that say 2.8? 2 feet 8 inches? Where are these guys? Is that measured in the summary? 2.6, 2.4. Okay. 2.8 shouldn't be too hard to find, right? I mean, I can't get a brief summary on it, but could probably figure it out. Is that Kin? Kin, what are you doing in the... Oh, man. Give me Kin back. Oh, no, that doesn't have to be Kin. There's multiple of these guys. Oops. No, Wurmple, I don't want you. I already have Lavender. Starly, a Bidoof, a Cyndaquil. So I told you guys I was gonna get that, last episode, well, I did get them. Oh my god, they're perfect. Maybe later. That might be a little OP right now. They had 10 stackfuls of everything there. So, we need to go and do the request for mine. Because I want to do some story today. Let's see. That's where I need to go, and there's another request right there. There's a satchel right there. So let's go to this, once I can manage to click it, go to this request and get the satchel if we can, and then go to mine. But first I want to see if there's some more Eevees around here. No one came up with nicknames for those Eevees, but that's fine, that's fine. The Eevees can wait for now. What the heck? What'd I replace? No, wait a minute. No, Shinx, I'm sorry, but what'd I replace? Who was on my team that this Buizel was replacing? No, I refuse to have a Floatzel on my team when there was something else there. I couldn't have had a Buizel on my team. Not yet. And it's level 4. All my Pokemon were around level 18. Yeah. I was going to go check on those Eevees, see if there was any near there, but I need to go fix this. Oh, this guy switches up Pokemon. Yes, okay. Amber, get back in the Poke. Get back in my team. Jeez, Amber. Just because I throw you in the pasture one day doesn't mean you can go and run off. You're a Shetland pony. Okay, anyway. Well, that Shinx wanted to attack me anyway, so it's probably best I decided to run away from that. I can't remember where Eevee spawns yet, so we gotta be on guard. I think it's around this area. There's another Shinx right there. Oh, I thought that was a Luxio over there. I was about to say. Okay, once I get these two Eevees that I know are around here, or spawn around here or something, we can go and do that. Because, you know, I want 8 Eevees. How am I gonna do that if I don't go and catch Eevees, you know? It spawns right here usually, right? Doesn't look like it spawned here today. Maybe it's because I caught it. Well, we need to go down here anyway because there's Buizels. The heck was the music about? Yeah, I gotta research about that. What was that noise? Is that you? I don't recognize all the cries. Ooh, okay then. How you doing? I got one of your kids. I hope you don't mind. They're very nice. She's very pleasant. I named her Amber. Do you like that name? Okay, see ya. See ya. Sir, see you later, sir. Oh, there's a tree over there shaking. Think I can get to that tree? Oh no, it's on the other side of the lake, and my character can't swim for some reason because somehow I'm a 16-year-old who never learned how to swim. Yeah, I don't know about that either. My own ponytail is getting in my way. What level does ponytail evolve at? Does anybody know? I like how I ask that, like I'm on a live stream. Well, I think a drift room spotted me. That's fine. Did you just try to attack me? There's a weasel. I have no way of judging how big that weasel is. I'll have to catch it. Will it go to my pasture if I catch it? Oh, I went to sleep. Good. I think I have a perfect level 10 on Weasel anyway, so it's not like this is any problem to me. It's more annoying than it is. Because I need 2.8 Weasel, and I have no way of judging that. Unless if I somehow get an alpha Weasel. Cut that one in the face, right in the eyeball. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Oh, hi. Yeah, that one was in that level. There's Weasel right there, and it looks like we're on our way to our destination. Hi, Bidoof. Bye, Bidoof. So, a recent idea that came into my head is that what is attacking me now? Oh, it's you. Is that I do some other research levels off screen and just give you a recap of what I did. That way it might be a little easier for us to understand things, get through the game a little faster, not have some things distracting us, like this Kricketot. What the heck? Get back here! What is Zubat? Of course I'm still going to hunt some things, like I'm doing right now. But you guys aren't going to see me continuing the research of it. Like if I go and catch that Alpha Snorlax, you guys aren't going to see the rest of it. Why should you guys see the rest of it? Why should I have to make you guys sit through looking for a bunch of Kricketots that we're just gonna probably throw away anyway? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my destination's up there, and that's the guy who wants some help. And there's a Drifloon next to him. Which, I'm getting tired of you guys. Hi, how's it going? Battle me. How did I catch you unaware? Flame Whip. Okay. Burned. Nice. Too stunned to move. Is this physical attack? Yeah. So it's better than Ember because my Ponyta is adamant natured. So let's talk to this guy first. Hello. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know of them? The shiny red ones. They grow on some trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. Do they go up and grab them? That makes sense for the bird, but how does the pony do that? Yeah, I know how to get the berries. How many do you need? I have 21. I think you're good. Here, take some. Yeah, there you go. You can throw a berry near the... Oh. That's interesting to know, actually. Because if I know my Pokemon well, these Zubats are probably way aggressive. These Drifloons are annoying enough as it is. But right now, we want to go around, because let's explore a little bit. Just because I'm not doing research doesn't mean that I can't go and explore. I mean, there might be some cool new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. If I keep throwing my Pokeballs like that, we're not going to be able to catch any either. It's almost daytime. These Drifloons won't last. Wong? What was that noise? Oh my god. Are you a Floatzel? And here I thought there were just Buizel back here. Okay. Large specimens you caught. Ooh, that was a big one apparently. That last one? Oh, now I hear it. Noise. Oh yes, now it's just startling. Thank goodness. So it was a good thing I went by here because there was a big Weasel boy over here. I am not going to catch that Floatzel anytime soon. I think it said it was level 41 and I am not ready for that. Not yet. I mean, I'm sure Simba can take it given the right circumstances, but like, why take the chance, you know? We're back on deer track path. Okay. Crickedots. I'm trying to find where that satchel is at. Is it up there? Wait, I just came down this path. I'm not going back. Yeah. Sorry, Pidgey. I mean, Starly. I totally didn't just call you a Pidgey and then fear your species a bird. Oh. So, They said I can throw berries to distract them. So does that mean I can just throw this orange berry out there? Oh. That Geodude will get him. Aha! Clever, clever. Okay. So go take a look at that. Yes, yes, a yummy smell. Next time I missed. Oh man! Just eat the dang berry. It flew at you. That was a terrible throw by me. Lepaberry, cherryberry, raspberry. Okay, I have plenty of berries. Ooh. Okay. Look at that one. Delicious, right? I don't have many things to deal with rock types, do I? Of course not. I am not a well-balanced team yet. Go get that. Delicious, it's good for you. It's a berry. I don't think I was supposed to hit him while he was eating. Oh well. Oh good, there's just a Pidgey there. Okay. I'm sorry, Starway. I meant Starway. Don't you do it. Yeah, fly away, fly away. Okay. Heavy specimens you've got. That was a heavy Geodude. Oh, okay, this is the place I need to go. What did she say it was? Let's leave with Big Bird. It's probably faster than the rest. It's a flying type. Hi, Mai. You have a nice outfit. So even your professor decided to join us. He's a running. Woo, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I can hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now can I? Could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track's height. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Diddle-doo. That's not it. Okay, fair. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. Are we sure that's a racket? Kind of like music, you know? Cricketot's a musical being too. And that's what you're here for, Track Champ. To drive that interloper from this place. Okay. Technically, I'm an interloper too. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared Will the Wonder Alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they are all as oversized as this one? Exactly. They're not only big, though, they are strong, and may know moves that other of their kind do not. Oh, okay, so they're like, dang it. Like, Whitney's Miltank knowing rollout. Kind of thing. A boss Pokemon in a sense. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you, nevertheless. Wait, your Munchlax was pretty strong. Why don't you fight this guy with us? I believe you are stronger still than this Alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Drop Jump. Size is a potent weapon in of itself. No doubt this Alpha is powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. They don't. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. I've run into like 3 of them. Let's see, there was that Rapidash, there's that Snorlax, and that Fortune just a few minutes ago. Alpha Pokemon. Why was I reading that in Professor Lavington's voice? Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. Are we sure that's rare? They appear to be very difficult to catch. Okay, that makes sense. That's understandable. So, can I not catch this guy, or can I try to? Can I attempt to? Oh, I have to walk up to him. Hi. I like that little cry. Oh. Press Y button during an attack to change the action order of the Pokemon of all Pokemon currently battling. This shows the order of. Oh, I already know that. I've done that. Filled with wild might. Aerial Ace. Oh my god, he's huge. He's only level 12 though. We should be able to get him with a good, strong style Aerial Ace. Right? That's my problem with over-leveling now, ain't it? I'm sorry. He only did a little bit of damage to me, and then I just come in with a strong style Aerial Ace, and then boom, he's dead. Oh my god. You. I need a drink of water after that one. Yes, so big, so powerful. It's freaking 7 levels below me. With a flying type on my team. An electric type after that, too. Oh. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that, yeah. It truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. I'm going to go over that on our next trip somewhere. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. She is quite tall. You didn't see that. How do I say that name? Where? What in the world? What in the world? It's the great weird deer. Oh, that's how you say it. It looks like a winter Stantler. Oh yeah, that is totally an evolution of Stantler. What am I getting? He looks upon you with kindness, Trap Champ. I'd say the great weird deer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is a esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. A human he deems worthy, at least. Why can't I do that with Ponyta? I mean, Ponyta is kind of small for me, but like, why can't I do that? He is a blessing to all of us all. Remarkable! Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Wait, what? So Alola is canon here too. Well, not canon, but like Alola exists too. That's kind of interesting. Right. Oh yeah. Professor, I take things went smoothly. I'm here on Captain Eileen's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Trap Champ took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adamant and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The great weird deer has taken a liking to Trap Champ as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Aw, that's a nice smile. Oh yeah, I have to click. See ya. You remind me of someone in the future. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know more of them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Oh, it's fading to black. Well, I mean, no time is now, I guess. It took all night. It took all day. Why is that lady sitting next to the fire? Here we have it. Our new base upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. Journey on to new heights. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Oh, well. So, I think it was the last Weasel I caught, which means it's that level 7 one. I didn't remember that. Yay, more money. I think I did Weasel again. Yeah, I didn't do anybody this time around. Geodude is a little bit better. Staravia? Oh yeah, it's evolved. What did I do with Centicoil and Rowlet? But simply having them update the... Oh, I never noticed that the Pokedex is here. The entry comes in. It moves freely in the water by spinning its forked tail for propulsion. The resemblance to the screw of a steamboat is coincidental. Looks like there's a third place they appear. I like how it says they have preferred food too. There's a mushroom, a wheat, and a little berry. Or a little bean. Honey. Insufficient data. This thing likes some kind of rock. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not going to be star level 3 yet, but hey, who's going to be star level 3 at this point in the story? When I get more research done, that'll definitely be a change, but for now, yeah. I'm going to be careful not to do story while I'm doing that, though. Something's in my throat, man. Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for free today as well. Benny never talks, does he? I mean, he yelled at me that one time, but... Oh. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Quivor from the rumors ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Oh, this is the Quivor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Why do I feel like I have to go fight that thing? Ah, boy. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Trap Champ here can handle things just fine. I knew it! Professor Wavington is ready to get me killed. Oh my god. Also, is that a beard or a part of your hat? But that Quivor is said to be much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Well, that's just wonderful. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty bound to research. That's a big cotton ball. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, my character is fighting fit physique. I do believe that tonight's gonna be a good night. I do believe that a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I believe tonight's gonna be a good night. The next day. Dun dun. Rise and shine, Trap Champ. The boss wants you. Did he pound on the door? Holy cow. Kamato, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Oh, my bed. Can I take off the hat? I want to take off the hat. I can spin around. What's the order? Oh. Well, that's cool. Yeah. I wanted to take off the hat. Let's put some of the things that we got in here. Oops. I'll keep that. And we can craft things in a little bit. We're obviously going to need some more Pokeballs. Right? Okay, there you are. Did you get a good rest? I don't know what this guy is, so I'm just gonna make a random voice. Look who's being punctual! Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Oh. Is that May? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. Dialga? My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Palkia. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not to know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time when we make a fast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Oh, she has some sass to her here. Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Komodo's office. I believe it was you who started this. What are those big two bracelets on her arms, wrists? Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adamant. Well, it's just a T off of adamant, so I guess that makes sense. He's adamant of time. Dialga, I guess. I can't say I'm all that biased. I like Dialga myself. But Pearl has a better... Pearl. But Palkia has a better cry than Dialga. I must admit that. He's the leader of the Pearl Clan. Of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she said. What she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ah, well. Not our problem. It'll be our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself into the commander's office, Trap Champ. What about you? Where are you going? No, I want to go over here for a second. Can I get new styles in stock? Yes. Can I get a different hat? I want a different hat. I can't... Can I not change hats at all? Why not? Oh, well. I just accidentally bought that. Yeah. No, I want to change it back. I want my hat off. I like the shaman outfit. 45 minutes. It's actually not that bad for going through just story so far. Well, I mean, we did waste some time. Ooh! Let's waste some more time. Well, that does a lot. That just makes me look like Dawn. Oh my god, that's way too short. Oh, that's kind of nice. No, I kind of like this one. Can I change the haircut? Oh, that's really Dawn's hair. Hold on. Right there, that's just Dawn's hair. I can make myself look like Dawn. Oh my god, I can make myself look like Grandma. Yeah. There we go. Make ourselves presentable to the Commander-in-Chief Kamato. There we go. Now can I put on a hat? I just want to put on a hat. I'm also gonna go by the crafting table real quick and make some more Pokeballs. Because you can never have too many Pokeballs. No, not yet. Well, no, I just use all of them. And revise. There we go. 120 Pokeballs. That should be enough for a top minute. Let's get the rest of the story done and then I'll end the video. Right after I look at the billboard. Zubat Eyes. Clarissa of the Survey Corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to a good lady. Oh, I have to go talk to her. Okay. Well, she's not here, is she? Because I have some prior arrangements. Okay, good. Wait, wasn't there a lady that wanted a Geodude? Wasn't she like right here? Oh, hi. You the one who wanted a Geodude? Okay. I'll find her later. Oh boy. Get ready for more yelling of the same voice, only at deeper and lower pitches. What do you intend to do about that Quivor, Commander Kamato? He may be descended from a warrior of almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adamon. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Commander Quivor is a precious ward of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's my point. Well, my voice. That's my point. My clan can't intervene directly with a ward of the Pearl Clan's concern. I can't speak sentences, sir. I'm so distraught. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. Just like we still are. Judging by how we were introduced. But even folks in the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something around here. Whoa, a little too close. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have a Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honorable nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Quivor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Trapjip, the newest member of our survey corps, with a new hairdo. Aha! I heard from you earned Weird Deer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adamant. If you come from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh said to reside? You have a weird outfit. I'm Erida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Really? Yep. Do you have green headlights? Do you have green highlights? Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Quivor before deciding what we must do? What is with that big tail thing behind you? Who's with that? You'd send a stranger who supposedly fell from the... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. You did send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Quivor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. Well, actually, kind of is. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without its fear. Well, I mean, being a good leader is kind of about time. Like, you have to understand how to manage your time. You have a weird justification for this one. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give a kid her chance. Actually, that was a clever little piece of thing there. That was clever, Mr. Adamant. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try it your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folks really are. With all your weird ways, putting Pokemon into strange paws, and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui fast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. My God, I have something really in my throat. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs to decide or control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. Oh yeah, I feel like Hulk Hogan. This is your mission now, Trapjip. In order to study Quivor and help us find the truth to the situation. I accept. Boom, boom. Remember that you're a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work with yourself to the very bone. I feel like I've given this speech before. Well, that settles it. There's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Quivor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. Feel like that word has been used before. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand?
Wait a minute. So, the Diamond and Pearl clans were here before us? How many people were here before us? Because there's a Hero of Old back there, too. Which I have yet to go over. We'll go over that eventually. Join me downstairs, Trapchamp. We'll cover the details of this new mission. I feel like I'm really getting into their characters, like their voices now. Like, Commander Komodo doesn't even hurt my throat anymore. It's kind of more or less kind of a croaky thing that's happening in my throat. I think it's not building up, I don't know. Oh, hi, Rye. Oh, good, you're already here. Professor Wavington, the briefing, if you please.
Yes, let's get right to it. So, Trapchamp, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Quivor's frenzied state. Quivors? But as you are aware by now, Quivor is a mighty thing, not invincible even.
Okay, that sounds kind of broken, but I mean, competitively, if it's invincible, I mean, that thing is gonna really wreck the competitive scene. It's probably gonna be on every team. One Punch Pokemon. One Punch Mon. That has got to be a parody I would see. Hitmonchan or something. One Punch Mon. Anyway.
The Survey Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Quivor even when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him.
Well, it sounds like it's a Pokemon from the Pearl clan, so technically it's already owned. I mean, even if it's not in a Pokeball, Pokemon that are owned can't be caught. That was shown to us in the anime, so
it seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. Why did I not do the signature thing there?
I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extremely danger. Do you believe you can handle it?
Not particularly. Of course I can. I am a hero of old. I mean, I'm the hero of the future. Ballast? It's confusing.
Very well. Then, let us go over the particulars.
Let me grab a drink of water. Cylene's gonna go into a speech.
The Pearl Clan and the Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the Noble Seats.
So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what the sorts of offerings they normally leave for the Squeevor.
Trapchamp, we must speak with you.
Listen, That rift in the time-space seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. And true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. I just realized that I made Adamant's voice a faster paced Lavington voice. Oh my god. Oops. So if you fell through the time rift, the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You might have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got to ask of you, amazing time traveler. Time travel was a thing back then? Don't just study queer, quell its frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamant. We were just discussing our next step regarding this whole Quivor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar we've been hearing about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Quivor. You've heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask for those of the Galaxy Team members, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our own hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Quivor. Off in the mountains? Nose pass? Graveler? Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Quivor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. That was kind of hard to say. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Wayan. Wayan is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliant can be blinding, you know? Oh, so he's conceited. Okay, well. He'll tell you all about his beloved Quivor, whether you wish him to or not. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. See ya. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must value his time. He must just value his time that much, I guess. It's been an hour. Agumon and Mari weren't wrong, you know. If you were to study and perhaps quell Quivor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now we've got the Heights camp. It should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Yeah, I have a weakness to rock. And a few other typings that are strong against. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always full. Sounds like you. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say.
No. I mean, I don't even know what that guy does. I don't really care. There's more mission. How many more missions? Why is that flag still over there? Go away. 2 new requests. Let's get those guys and then we'll do whatever the heck we want. Yeah. A bit of crafting. I did it in Prime. Craft a special recipe. Okay. Here's the recipe. Poke sheet doll. No, go away. Okay. Yeah, I can craft one of those right now. There you go. See you later. These cutters, the U. There's certainly something in my throat. Blech. Sorry with how gross that sounded. My dog's over there just staring at me now. Well, that was a fast request, probably because I picked up woods before. Ugh. Hold on. There's really something in my throat. Ugh. I'm gonna need to spit that out sometime. What do you want, sir? I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops when Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance. Oh, I love Cherim. Cherim is an adorable Pokemon. What's the miracle of evolution? No, Cherim doesn't evolve. Well, it does have a first form, base state, that completes the entry of Cherim. As much as I would love to get a shiny Cherim on my team, or just a shiny Cherim in general, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I'm gonna rush all the way over here. This is me and Oshawott. This is me and Duwat signing out. Yeah. See you next time, Pokemon researchers. Bye now.